Okay, so this is a brief video on different types of string operations in pandas. So we may ask, do the numeric Python operators also apply to strings? In some cases they do. And when they do, when they can be applied, this can be done quite elegantly. So consider an example where we are creating a panda series with the names of the lecturers in this course. So I'm creating name series 1 using the panda series constructor, using an input which is a list of strings with the names of the teachers in this course. And what I get from doing this is this list with this panda series with 4 elements. So we have the names of the teachers. These are our values. Then we have the default sequential indices, and then we have that the data type is now objects. So that's because we're working with strings now. Now let's try and add another string to all of these values here. So what in particular what we're going to add is space and then works at Xamf. And what we get is the following. So this works at Xamf is just added to each of our names. So now this new panda series lets us know where all of us are working. Okay, can two vectors of strings also be combined like when we work with the numeric vectors? So can we, for instance, in the previous example, we saw that we could add two different pandas series and get another series where we had added each the elements that were associated with the same index. So we can do the same thing when we work with strings. So consider the following example here. So here I'm creating name series 2, which is another panda series created with the panda series constructor. But instead of inputting names of the teachers, I'm now inputting what the teachers are teaching. So here I have ethics, data structuring, and ML, scraping, and text as data. And then I'm adding name series 1 and name series 2 together. And then I'm also adding this string that says space teaches space. And then what I get is the following. So now I get a new panda series with four rows. But this series lets us know what each lecturer is teaching in this course. So this works in very simple and elegant way. Okay. Are there any other types of vectorized operations with strings? So there are quite many, and there is also in particular there's a large set of string-specific operations that you get access to by writing .string in your code. And you can see some examples of how this works in table 7.5 in your PDA textbook, and we'll also revisit some of the string operations in session 5. But you can consider some of the examples here. So here I take my name series 1 and then write .string and then write .upper, and then all our names are written with uppercase letters. We can do the same thing by writing lower, and then all our names are written with lowercase letters. We can also check whether each of these values contain the substring as, and we get a Boolean series out of this. So we are told that both the name Andreas and Niklas contains as, but Joachim and Terne doesn't. And then finally, just to show you, we can also slice strings just like we can slice lists, for instance. So here I just say that I want a new panda series, but where I'm only using the second and third letter in each name. So that gives me ND for Andreas, OA for Joachim, IA for Niklas, and ER for Terne.